Okay, I hope you're as ready as I am, because we're gonna continue with the Glitchless Legend MY8. Should be, I think, in Chang'an? Maybe, hopefully. It's been some time. Good. 903-21-99. We will focus on the main quest, basically. I don't think we're gonna do many side quests now, but let's just continue with this. I think we've got the portal already, we do. So let's do this. Okay, it's been some time. But the playstyle is, I think, really a playstyle that you can't unlearn. Therefore I should be fine. Depending on how strong the enemies are, of course, and how, well, how tanky my character is. Right. Down here along the river. Just try to avoid any of these Dragonians or the pack leaders. We've got the first fountain here, and we've got, it's either Meow Meow or Shao Xin. Not too keen on finding out, to be completely honest. Next fountain. Okay, dodged these arrows quite well. And somewhere down here we're gonna find some more experience. Almost enough for the level up. Okay. I think I'll go for the slowing down the enemy's attacks in the Rogue Mastery. Question is, how tough is the Demon Bull? Well, we'll find out. Okay, we I think it might be a good idea to not stand still during this fight. I mean, bleeding resistance of -63 might be an issue here. Holy. That brings us to 26 total deaths. It's not terrible. It's not exactly good, but I think I'll try this one now. Although the total speed goes down significantly, which is not great. Okay, there we go. Nice. Let's get some of the experience back, and there we go. Back to Chang'an. Reasonable start. Although the death was a bit unnecessary if you ask me. We should have enough potions, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Now we'll prepare the little trap down here. Oh, shit. Never mind. I'll run a few rounds. It's a lot of damage that's coming in. Gosh darn it. Loads and loads and heaps of damage. Yeah. Okay.
Forrester, go ahead. Open the gate. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. A bit close, but
I'm going to ask to get
I would say calculated as well. Although I would be lying. This is good. Put loads of points as well. Might just be time to put them all into health. It's roughly 1,000 health. 1,160 that I would get as a bonus. Oh, right. I do have the takedown, but I don't have a spear. I think a bit more dexterity is not too bad. Although, I am just not sure. I should, however, put these things back. Good. And I completely forgot to pick up Asian Royal Blue. Oh well. It's gonna be fine. We've reached the last rebirth fountain for this act. That's good. How much DA do we have? 888. How much vitality resist? Not that much. Oh, shit. Okay. Lower resistances. Dodged that one luckily. Everything should be down. There we go. Nice. Alright. Ah, yeah. This is definitely one occasion where the scroll of Primal Chaos is very helpful. So get these things back, and then we just say goodbye. Hopefully. Holy. Okay, never mind. I mean, I can't really get away from them. Maybe now. Okay. That's fine. Actually is. Very, very good. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, that's what life sucking does to you. Ah, shit. More health. Two, 4, 5. I did not get the envenom weapon. Okay, there we go. We might get some issues with these guys if they follow for too long. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, too greedy. Got a bit too close. And this might be an issue now. Because these fat guys will join, I think. And my casting speed is incredibly low. Close. Deflected, that's good. There we go. Nice. That was important. Could have taken much longer. Okay.
Hero. I am Zeus.
I mean, the battle mage thing doesn't really sound that great, but Hera's shield might be interesting. Yep. Blocks more damage. Gives elemental resistance, fire resist. No, never mind. No. I would rather work with the other one. Okay. Potions. Right. I think we should roll with the resistances from the Crest of Murong. Elemental resistance, just other resistance stuff. We do have a Erebus crystal. Okay, that's not great. Does he follow? He doesn't. That's not too bad. Okay.
You keep the heroes up.
Get the portal, very important.
It's not easy here. Try trading goods with all these women who can turn you into a mouse.
Okay, vitality damage resistance there. I do have to somehow get back into the well, not the right mindset, but I do have to check all the items that I have at my disposal, because I'm just not sure which one's the item to take during any given fight or situation, rather. For example, I'd love some more vitality damage resistance right now, but I'm just not sure where I get that. I mean, it's probably the helmet, the funny looking one. Boots don't really do much. I mean, for now it's just running, so it's fine, I think. I'm not even going to pick up the ingredients. Well, just don't think it's important. We want to run through the ruins. That is not a good sign. These Machais. Oh, Hades Palace is gonna be a disaster. Oh, okay. Close. We've got 80% stun resistance. That's good at least. No, this one. 24%. Ah, is it gonna be enough? We'll see. I mean, in theory, all I have to do is dodge. But that's easier said than done, as we all know. Okay, that's good. Oh yes, stand right there, on top of the traps. And last one. Come on. Nice. Get the eye. Just a little bit of stuff to sell, and back to Medea's Grove. Let me just sell all of this. I mean, that's fine. Don't really need it. Do not really need it. Speaking is hard sometimes. Right. Epirus. As I said, I'll leave out most of the quests. Even the rather easily completed Admetus Among the Dead quest. Someone in the office? Well, kind of depends. Hello, Ismael. Not quite sure which office you're talking about. But we are making progress with the Brigand. And I think we'll finish this character today. I mean, it kind of depends on how the next fight will go. And some of the others as well, of course, but generally I think we're on the right track. So, yeah. And it also depends on how lucky we are with hero monsters. I mean, that one there is not the biggest concern. But I think people who have seen my streams a few times definitely know what to look out for. Especially in Hades Palace. And if you don't, just check out the emotes that you can unlock with the channel points. And you'll see that Mr. Ductile is right there. Infantry just arrived by the bus to say hello to us. God. Okay. This guy. The thing is, these ghosts. And the rising river, which I just ran into straight away. Okay. No big deal. Can we... There we go. I was wondering why I was so slow all of a sudden. Okay. Just don't step into the bridge. I mean, even the ghosts deal a quarter of damage today. No sleeping today. Oh, I guess it depends on how quickly I can finish this. Because if it does continue like this, things might be a bit more complicated. Okay, can we just... I mean, I know it's not the most interesting thing to watch, but can we just do this? Not really. Although I think... I mean, I think I can kind of heal it away. It's not pretty. It's not really possible. Come on, Sharon. Nice. That was important. This phase. Oh, with 2 undeads and kind of a sound bug. Might be interesting. Ooh, okay. Spooky. Okay. Let's go back here. This is where I feel safe. Or relatively safe. Just die. Nice. My day was lovely. Thanks for asking. I was in Bremen today. I was playing disc golf with a good friend of mine, first time on real course, and boy, we suck. We are so bad at disc golf, but it was fun. Lovely day outside, great weather, not too hot. It was a nice dry day, no rain today, a bit cloudy, but perfect conditions for some nice disc golfing. Yeah, definitely looking forward to play it a bit more. I almost got hit by a disc twice. Quite close, actually. But luckily nothing happened. Oh, sorry. Playing a disc golf. Frisbee golf, basically. But don't call it that because people might get upset. Yeah. There are not many opportunities to play disc golf where I live, in the village or small town. But yeah, throwing, running, throwing, running. Searching for the discs. Boy, that's complicated as well. Because the grass is quite tall where we went, so it wasn't easy to find the disc. But yeah, lots of fun. And my friend had never thrown a real disc golf disc before. I have, but his arm was tired. He said his shoulder was aching at the end of the day. After 3 hours of playing disc golf. But yeah, we brought some food, some drinks. Spent a very, very nice day. This one. I'm not playing football for Bremen. Not even playing football anymore. I did for some time. Until I was 17, I think. That's when I stopped. Now it's volleyball all the way. Yeah, with a little bit of disc golf on the side. Maybe some darts. But not regularly, not professionally at all. Not in a club, but just for fun whenever I have some spare time and someone to play with. Bremen today went... I got a draw against... Cologne? I think. So congratulations on not being relegated to SV Werder Bremen. And also congratulations, well done, and I would normally never say this, to RB Leipzig. What a lovely day. Now all we have to hope is that, and you will, if you're watching this on YouTube, you will already know how this ended. But all we have to hope is that Borussia Dortmund wins the last 2 games, and we finally, after 10 years, have a different champion in Germany. Question is, do I take the 2 skill points that I can get relatively freely? I think I do. Because 2 skill points are 2 skill points. And I think with the Shrine of Mastery it could be a bit easier as well. So let's just spam these. Oh, where did he come from? And where did he go? That's the Ashen Powder. And back to the plains. So we talk to this girl over here.
Ashes of the 100-handed one. I did not think to see it ever.
Hekaton Cheres, I think is the proper name in the Greek mythology of the 100 thingy. Was it 100 hands and 100 eyes? Oh, going the wrong way is always a good idea. Especially if you don't want to get a good time in a speedrun. We could maybe... Zeus smote a titan with his lightning bolt, reducing him to ash. From these ashes Prometheus fashioned the first humans. Is that true? Little of the ash was left over. Indeed, Hades ensured that the dust was well hidden and well guarded. Okay. Oh well. I was at the local darts, or group, team, whatever, once. Went there with a friend. He's a regular there, but I just went there because, well, wanted to check it out. Maybe meet some new people, but ultimately decided against it. Or rather, against going there a second time. But The first 3 darts that I threw were nothing special. But the second set of 3 darts, and I kid you not, I scored 140. It got a bit of attention from the well, from 2 people that looked, who were quite impressed, but I made sure to reassure them that I indeed just got very, very lucky. And it was quite obvious to see because the next throws were abysmal, as always. But yeah, fun thing. Nice, relaxing thing to do. Bit of darts. Just nothing I would do competitively or spend a whole evening on playing against random strangers. But I think it's cool that, you know, these fringe sports are getting, well, a bit of love today. I mean, disc golf as well. It's such a fringe sport. Not many people play it. But it's, yeah, I think it's getting a bit more popular, at least nowadays. Same with darts. It's just nice that there are opportunities where you can play this sport. The more you focus, the worse it gets. It's all pressure. If you say, well, now I'm gonna focus, now I'm gonna throw a real good set. Well, hopeless. At least for me. Okay, poison and fire resistance. I think that's the most important stuff against the big guy down there. Ooh, okay. I do have to be a bit careful. I think I'll just... Oh. Is there anyone following? There's no one following. That's nice. So we could again go for the cheese here. But that's not fun. At least not really. Not fast. This is faster. Sleepwalker does not really sound great for me. Sounds like you need a bit more intelligence, which we don't have that much of. Is it 50? No, 89 at least. And yeah, 396. Okay, let's dodge a few more projectiles.
As a spider attends to her weave, so do I with delicate seeds in all I have.
A few more potions, because we will need them, probably.
We shall go on.
Now 2 more points. We don't need the poison damage. I think this one's probably the most interesting thing to spend any points in, so that we can maybe try to confuse the enemy with our standard attacks. Add a little bit of fumble to them, or a chance to fumble attacks.
This is dire. I cannot ship. Take these men. They are all
good. We've got a few companions, which only purpose it is to kind of get the aggro away from us. Do we maybe have a completion if we do this? It's not complete yet. Okay, no big deal. Continue through the Academy of Sophocles. By the way, level 49 for this area is not appropriate, not even in Epic. So it's safe to say that we should, well, we will face a bit more difficulties than the normal playthrough. But as long as we've got our targets for the enemies to attack, we should be fine. So they are doing a good job on taking the aggro. Might even be able to carry them over to the fight against the Undead Typhon. But we'll see. Again, I'm not gonna bother with many quests. That one right there was probably one of the quicker ones to complete, but
Well met here.
if they are not directly on the way, I'm just skipping them. Now please tear down that wall, Mr. Gorbachev. And does he appear there? He does. Good. This should be what we consider it. Nice. Okay, are you ready for a shit joke again? Etchy!
Bless you, warrior.
Yeah. You just
Haste.
don't tell me to make haste if you're the most casual woman in the world to walk over there. If he would have at least sprinted. But no. Let me just slowly get up from my seat and then tell you to make haste. Because we don't have much time. Yeah. Oh, this might be very, very good now. To have these guys as a distraction. I'll even skip the Erebus crystals. Do we have these guys as distraction? No, they are dead. Well, then this is hopeless. Yeah. Right. So this is where we'll have to go for the slow push. That's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, there we go. Carry these over as well. Thank you. And now this one was a bit too aggressive, I think, yeah. Do we have one here? We do. Good. Okay, potion, potion, potion. And very good. Now I would just like to try to get them into the traps. Yeah, there we go. Well, one more. And the last one. Good. I mean, we do have this as well. Might not even have been necessary. To go for the slow push. Although, well, we just need to get to the next Rebirth Fountain. There we go, that's the last one. And I think we should definitely go for the slow push here. Oh, I don't have a trap. This is me dead again. No, not yet. Ah. But now? No, not yet. Okay. I'll take that. 1 and 2. Okay. And we will continue slowly, because I might have to run this way a few times. Okay. There we go. Well, now that's done. Should be able to finish below 10 hours with, or at least Act 4. And then 2 more hours for Act 5. Sounds reasonable, I think. Especially if you consider that this act took then less than an hour.
Your patronage is an honor.
Hey, I was hoping you'd be on today.
Well, your hope is very, very much, well, has come true. Thank you, Sage. Thank you for the sub as well. Any specific reason for you to hope that I'm on today? Or just a general feeling of pleasure to see me? Which would probably leave you very, very alone with that feeling. Ooh! You're into D&D as well. I mean, I haven't played it myself, but I've been talking about it a few times on stream as well. I would love to try it. I think Ludwig has a group. Although Ludwig is very, very busy with his studies as well. At least currently. That's his excuse. Lovely. So what kind of dungeon is it? What's the... What's the story behind it? Tell me everything. I've got probably 2 more hours to spare. No, I was watching a lot of Viva la Dirt League Dungeons and Dragons. They are noobs at the game, but very entertaining noobs. Yeah, interaction very important. That's also the feeling that I got. So you definitely have to find a good group that that works. I mean, yeah, easier said than done, but seems to be the most important thing. And if you say so yourself, then I'm definitely inclined to believe you. I got my brother a Dungeons and Dragons beginner set? Starter set. With the more expensive one of the two. That's what I got for my brother for Christmas. And I don't think he opened it yet.
You will pay for your hubris.
But you know, at some point. Ooh! I was not even paying attention. Maybe that was my error there. Vitality damage resistance, minus 24 now. Do we have anything with vitality damage resistance? I don't think we do. That might be something you would consider an issue. Vidres. No, I don't think we do. this one? Nope. Ah! Just dodge. Dungeons and Wizards Tower, the group has entered it with a password, but they don't know what the password is designed to start a trial for the lower level wizards seeking it. So it's a bit of trickery involved as well. Always great. From a devil, okay. Could be a good devil. Ah, not really. I am in Legendary. So this is the penultimate act. Sorry for my weird noises. You seem to be a bit on the weird side today. Ends here. Okay, and shit. No, just it's fine. It's definitely fine. I'll have to decide myself if something is distracting and worth paying attention to. And let me tell you, it's very, very much worth paying attention to right now. I think I'll try the breaking wheel one. Might not be the best one, but you know. But I really like the concept of explicit trickery. Okay, so I mean, in theory, I think what I could also do is... Well, I can't even do that. That's nice. Trying to see if I could maybe... deflect it. Lucky. 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 That's good. Just... Whoa. Okay. I'll just try to not die. Try to not die. There we go. Nice. Oh, they signed a contract to get a fallen companion back.
You have to
From the dead. Portal to the north. If they forfeit, their souls are all claimed by this devil. They don't die straight off, but if they do, they die. They are bound to it. Oh god. So the devil is sending them into a situation that will be hard to complete the contract, as it's to its benefit. Yeah, makes sense. So the devil as an antagonist in the story is
Come, friend, and look at the
quite powerful, I guess.
Trade city of Greece.
Should be a bit tough to complete, probably. I'm not going to complete these as well.
Is that all?
Interesting third party. Opportunistic being. Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I mean, I'm almost inclined to maybe ask for the whole story, but I think that would be a bit too much to ask for. But do you invent your completely own stories? Or completely own stories? A weird way to speak. The story that you're playing, is that your own creation, or is that like a framework that basically a frame that you stick to and just expand in pieces? If that's kind of understandable. But I mean, there are some basic stories, right? That are, or some basic campaigns, not stories, that are pre-made from the makers of D&D. Homebrew, nice. Yeah, makes sense. If you don't have your own freedom in designing it and in your interactions, then it's gonna be, well, it's gonna get boring a bit more quickly than you want. But I guess balancing is it a big issue? Is it easy to balance things out, to make things, well, of reasonable difficulty? Because that would be my biggest concern. But then again, I guess that you've led a few more campaigns. Two written ones, that's perfectly fine. More never taste. Okay. What's he doing? Okay. Right there. Nice. Kato's done. There's... Oh, it's a shield. I've got to stay here for a second. It's gonna stop shaking eventually. Things to be balanced. It's much easier to make adjustments on the fly if you're inventing things, but balance isn't always a good thing. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I just think the biggest concern would be to make things, well, borderline impossible or just too boring that nothing ever happens.
Final. The market is busy again.
Pierce
Almost.
resistance damage
I got
reflected.
nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe
I mean, it's nice, but is it better? I lose all my bleeding resistance and I can't carry the weapon anymore.
Well, oh,
I mean, I
okay.
could probably with this dexterity. It's nice to have options, I think.
Those Triton?
It is easy for him.
Okay, so one thing I forgot was talking to this
Young warrior.
old guy. And this one here. Yeah, true. He does have control.
Got him. Got him.
Oh man, I really want to start my own group. Although I think it's gonna be a better approach to maybe play as, well, as one of the heroes instead of jumping in and starting as a dungeon master. There are already so many other things that I want to do. And I will also have to find a proper group of people who are interested. But you know, at some point.
Come on, boys.
Great deal of fun with Benton players. Ah, yeah. The thing is, the friend of mine whom I was playing disc golf with today, he also bought himself the starter pack. I think starter. Could be starter or base set. I don't know. One of these. But we never found the time to play. Oh yeah, true.
Hey, you. Hey.
Yeah, but as you said, the chemistry is gonna be very important.
Greetings, sister. See you again.
Okay, potions, we do have enough for now.
Welcome. What isn't there to do?
for 25 years, wow. I mean, I hope you don't mind me asking, but that's, I mean, the only proper follow-up question is how old are you now? 43. You know, I mostly thought that the viewers would be, at least for the most parts, roughly at my age, because most of the people that still play Titan Quest or are interested in the game, well, basically played it back when it came out in 2006, 7 and 8, roughly. I think 6 for the base game, 7 for Immortal Throne. And most of these people tend to be, or have been teenagers at that point. Late 20s, yeah. But you know, I think, as I said, most of the people that I know the age of, as well, at least, are roughly in their mid to late 20s, which is my age as well. I'll be 29 in July. Okay. I mean, I should pay a bit more attention here. I think I just don't know what to take. Do I want to make the enemies be a bit more distracted? No, I'll take this. Let's go to the other side. One of these audiences now. But speedrunning in long form games has always been interesting. Oh, that's nice. It's just a natural fit with what I show on, well, at least on these speedrun streams. I know I've been streaming a lot of co-op stuff lately with a young Serbian called Mr. Limp Lettuce, which also has been quite enjoyable. But I think most people are more interested in speedruns, which is fair, which is completely fair. And I was also really looking forward to finally finishing this character, because it has been some time since I last played him. Her. The GL Legend number 8.
Your journey ends here.
Okay. The question is, do we pick up the last artifact that we get for free? And I think judging by what we have right there in our slot, chances are we should. Was it the crystal tier that gives loads of bleeding resistance? Can't remember. We'll find out what we get. Then continue. We'll leave that quest as well. We'll leave all the quests except the water Nixie. Even leave the Dverga history one.
There you
You are standing? Oh.
You are standing.
Oh.
Return.
Okay. There we go.
Foreign warrior. I hear you've come to win glory.
Potion's
in
looking good.
battle. Farewell.
Oh yeah, right. The volume low. I mean, I can't promise that I won't swear from time to time, because things can go wrong here, and things can get a bit chaotic. But I'll try to... yeah, that's what very good. That's what the volume is for. Oh, right. Yes. I do have to go fast. Don't really have anything else to do today. I mean, there's no fixed point where I will have to stop with the stream. Highland, by the way. But yeah. We've got to go fast. Going slow is not an option. Hope you enjoyed the day as well. I was talking about it a bit earlier. I was disc golfing today in Bremen. Very enjoyable thing to do. If you have a nice relaxed afternoon, or you can have a nice relaxed afternoon,
Would you help me yet again?
because you can go with your own pace. Okay, she does follow. There's no need to haste in any way. I mean, we've let a couple of groups overtake us today. Did you finish?
Sacrifice.
I think we just need a raid, yeah?
Intruder. Intruder.
I would like to try it. I'm not sure if it works, but I think I finished it and I hope it works. I mean, maybe, just maybe. I think Kaplunk is streaming as well. So if somehow we can get him to... to raid me at the end. This is gonna be a suicide mission. I am not sure how I'll ever survive this. And we do have the reduced entrapment duration, which is good. Okay. This one, and this one. Okay. Maybe one down there. All the traps are dead. Oh god. Took my hand off the keyboard. And now this is hectic. Very hectic. The cave entrances. Always an enemy you shouldn't underestimate. The thing is, killing these Nixies will take roughly an eternity. Maybe even longer. I think we might not have a choice. Okay. Can we get them to come here? We can. It's not really what I would consider a relaxed approach. Okay. There we go. Can we get the Chang'an down there? That's nice. Oh, come back. Good. I think this might be a bit more reasonable now. We only have to pay attention to one of these. Or in this case, the boss. Nixie is dead as well. Good. Nothing. Just a bit of money. 1 of 4 down. I could get a bit more pierce resistance. That does not really help here. Yes. That's right. These pet bonuses are also... Well, they only apply to pets, the bonuses, if they explicitly say so on the item. Which you have in many cases, but I don't think there's something that says plus damage to humankind for pets. Okay. It's not really okay. Got to get a bit of order in here. Where's my hammer? Can't do the joke now. Too stressful. Order! Order in the House of Commons. House of Commons? Well. Okay, 2 or 4. Do I have this one? No. I do have a ring. This one. Bonus to all pets. And I would say right there if they had some kind of a bonus to humankind. Or bonus damage to humankind. Okay. Well, not really okay. Traps are all gone. I think I might try another ice shard with them on next. Okay. This is where I need pierce resistance. And lower resistances. Try to push him back, but he does not really follow any orders. There we go. Nice. One more. Oh, do not tell Limp that you've got an elementalist. Slow. He's allergic to elemental wrists, I'm gonna say. I think an elementalist might be someone with psychic powers. But Core Dweller tanking sounds good. I will try to read the rest of the message after this fight. Got to get my traps off. Wow. I did not swear. Oh god, that was such a wasted trap. Thought it would help. Didn't. But it's fine as long as we get there quickly enough. This guy should not heal back up. Core Dweller tanking with the lightning bolt and fireball spells. And the volcanic... oh no, eruption. I think it's much slower than ice shards, but a bit more varied. Yeah. Okay, he did not heal. Why is my casting speed so slow? Or does it just feel like it? Gosh darn it. Okay. Focus, man. It's gonna be the final stretch now. At least with this enemy. Okay. Not the best area to place the traps in. Good. That was important. Now we'll just prepare this somehow over the exit. Very nice. Now one of the least enjoyable areas. Well, it's tough to really pinpoint the least enjoyable area in Act 5, because they are all terrible. But to open this, go back, grab the bundle, and we didn't die yet. I'll just try the heist without killing them first. Yep, got it. Might still die. I think do I need pierce or bleeding resistance? Probably both, to be fair. And we got the stolen box. Nice. That was important. Because you can lose lots of time here. If you have to take 6 or more tours even. luckily.
You have it. You have it. All? Oh!
It's my beer!
Stranger, you are indeed wonderful. Just give me a moment.
Good. Some of these voice lines.
You've brought. What are you looking at?
Can it be? I am at a loss.
Welcome, stranger. Look at our shop. Slay some trolls for me, will you?
Will you? Okay, I'm sorry to inform you, but we are not going to save Giesel. Just costs time. Oh, right. Okay, most important thing again is to reach the rebirth fountain. We might die with these. They can be quite powerful. But apparently not today. The boar, however, is. And I think we might be a bit more confident. Well, I might be a bit more confident if I do take care of these first. Just have to hope that it does not take that long. Okay, just a few more. Oh, many more. Okay, no big deal. Misclick. But no one saw that, I'm sure. It's actually a very technical placement of the blade trap. Professional strategy. Exactly. I like that mentality. Okay. Where are these two clowns coming from? Why? Okay. Just do not question it. Get that thing back up. We're at 43 now. Well. Good.
How dare you kill my boy?
Okay. In case you're still wondering, I'll say it again. You don't need to pick up the spear. You just have to see it once. And big old guy in Longhouse will believe you. Mr. Jarl, what's his name?
A spear? No, there is a sword.
Okay. Did we complete doesn't really matter.
Have you got? Yes, yes, the boat is ready. But in case you find someone
Jan Ballen.
I'd still be interested.
Limp, I did watch the video.
Oh, shut up.
No.
Let me just reassure you that I did indeed watch the video, and I did enjoy it. Very, very stupid, or simple, rather. Ew. But quite good. It is. What was the name of the... I mean, back to Viva la Dirt League Dungeons and Dragons campaign. They went to... Okay. Small background information, they are New Zealanders playing Dungeons and Dragons. And during their campaign they had to go to a country, let's call it country, or region called Straya. With the capital being, was it Sid Leg, I think? Oh, don't leave me here, trap. I would really enjoy a bit more casting speed. Just to be able to set up the traps a bit more reliably. Because most of these just go down too fast, and then I can't resummon them quick enough. Okay. Sorry for my coughing noises. Okay. This looks like a fine spot to set up a few traps. God. Shrine of Mastery. Excellent. Yeah. It is. Works really well. Good. Place some of these traps down here and then just lure them into them. Traps. Yeah. That's exactly what my plan was. And the big one. Then we get the relic. Good. Still 1.5 hours left to stay below the 12-hour mark.
Who's there?
There. Austrian, no. How bad will they be? It's tough to say, I think. Could go either way. Okay, what? Stun resistance. Turns out to be important. Relics for casting speed. I don't think that there are many. One of these. Was it Star of the Evening or something like that from Atlantis? Where I haven't been. I could use a scroll of arcane power. To increase the speed. Still one left. Would rope spirit be good? Could be, but it's very specific, I think. And I don't think that the undead are really the main issue during the run. I think for undeads you should probably rather use the spirit collar or beast collar items with elemental damage. I think that's the easier approach. Because you don't really get that much more from the spirit. I mean, yes, defensive capabilities from the Death Chill aura, true, but I think it just lacks in helpfulness in the later stages. Important. And now, I mean, these cannoneers, man. Definitely. Well, there are some easier enemies or more enjoyable enemies to face. I think it's looking good. Just stand still for 1 sec. Thinking a flat damage bonus on the fast attacking traps feels good, but it's a niche bonus for sure. Yeah. So I think hunting with the what is it here? Bonus on pierce damage.
Let your sword red.
Not terrible. Can't wait to stand in front of that guy. Oh, when did it start? Good question. I think I first noticed it with Ragnarok. With that patch. Or DLC, not patch. But I can't tell you for sure. What I really hate is the very, very short loop during boss fights in Act 5. It's very obvious when the slope starts starting to play again. In the beginning. Or the loop, rather, not the slope. Can I just... I mean, kind of tank him? Good. Good enough. Just go back. Don't even take the loot. Because we've got places to be and monsters to kill. But yeah, Limp, what I was considering was that if we play through Atlantis, we should probably do Atlantis before we finish Ragnarok, just from the level perspective, or difficulty perspective rather. Because level-wise, I mean, you can start Atlantis at the beginning of Act 4, and some people prefer to do Atlantis before Act 4, others after Act 4. I think it's most commonly done after Act 4. But Atlantis, at least from the monster level, is below Ragnarok. And Ragnarok will get tough at later stages. Well, maybe not that tough, but it's gonna be tough for me. And yes, I do want to gamble more. We are... Where did we stop again? In the little fishing village? We killed the boar. Oh no, never mind. We are at the start of the Bifrost. And that boss in the first part of Atlantis is always tricky for me, yeah.
You again here?
That is true. Especially if you're a pet master. But he does... He deals loads of vitality damage. And the thing is that you can't dodge his beam at all. It's got one of these magical life drain. It's basically a life drain. Yeah. Died a few times to that guy as well. Yeah, we stopped after the fight against the four gods. Quite sure. We are on top of the Rainbow Bridge. The Aesir, yes. Thank you. Or how I like to call them, the old man, the lady, the pretty man, and the guy with the bird. I think the split was called Killed the Four Gods? Oops. The speedrun split?
The ravens will have you.
Okay. And last fountain right here. Now, is this stupid what I'm doing, or is this just ambitious? Might be a bit of both. Although I'm leaning towards stupid. Yep. Don't ram it. What? In your face. Yeah, if you're looking for it. Well, that's you know, one of the things that uncultured people like me didn't really realize that much. But the War of Gods, yeah. Just, I mean, the whole feeling of the game, the whole setting with myths and legends, it's just so enjoyable for me. Even though, I mean, didn't pay that much attention to all the little details. But definitely, if you want, you can find loads of stuff. Can we, like, get a break? Why are you still falling? Come on now.
I am Woden's shield.
Wow. You're not. Okay.
You really impressed me.
Thank you. Traps in small spaces. Well, yeah, the old strategy of running around frantically is much more difficult if you don't have much space to run into. Who would have thought? Okay. I mean, could it be a better idea to maybe place the traps here? Presumably. You will pay. Oh god, no, I was thinking of a really bad joke. I can't, really, I can't. Yeah. Was that? Is that somehow? Well, wouldn't call it historically accurate, but well, you can drop your act. Okay. But is that in unison with the myth, basically? Is what the question is. Come on. Okay. Death of Balder is what starts Ragnarok. He is invincible in the way Achilles was. His weakness is mistletoe, which is... yeah, okay. Nice. I did not know that.
Stand back.
Ah. No time to wait for the Bifrost to appear. Still, it's debatable if that's a glitch or if it isn't. That you can just walk through the supposedly closed door of the Bifrost. I mean, same thing. Best example for that, for me, from Titan Quest, is the Sickle of Kronos, which deals bleeding damage, which I always enjoy. Well, I like it. I like it. Oh, I like it? God. Let me try to rephrase that. I do have to grin every time I think of it. Story of old Kronos swinging that sickle. Do I?
Over here, a human.
A human? I know I don't have to kill her. Oh. I don't have to kill her, I don't have to free her either. But, well, we could benefit from it. There's a small chance. Okay, we've got a tough, what, maybe tough fight against Mimir. Ew. Jesus Christ. Where am I going? And why am I going there? And why do I not have the bleeding resistance shield equipped? Do I really only have 51 potions left? Oh, that won't be an issue. Let's maybe just take a quick little detour. you know, it's a kind of a very loose definition of quick detour. But there we go.
What am I doing here? What does it look like? I bet you didn't know that we Verger are respected for our craft in all 9 realms. Don't
Yeah,
get
400?
squashed.
It's not gonna be enough, I think. But we do have a few more opportunities to collect some more money and buy some potions. Do we have opportunities to buy some potions? We don't actually. We would have to port back to somewhere. Oh well. Where am I going? The right way, actually. Okay. And as long as I don't get hit too many times from these werewolves, I am kind of good. Maybe? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, stairs are my worst enemy. Oh, I felt safe. But this is now the issue that we're running into. It's no big deal, because what we can do is we can just reset the enemies back to legendary. Bleeding is harsh, yeah, and we don't really have bleeding resistance at all. We've got minus 43%, which is fine if you can dodge most of them. But, well, minus 24 now. Let's see. Less health now as well. Okay. I mean, healing against one hit is doable. But it's just too much. Let's try something completely different. Just clump through him. Slow push time, not yet. Although, thinking about it... No, not yet. Good. But it was very close. But there we go. Ideally the scroll runs out just before the fight. Now.
There we are.
Now. Good.
Let's play.
Perfect. Holy! Was that bleeding or life leech? Either way, it was a lot of damage. I don't want that particular scroll active, because it lowers my total speed by roughly a lot. So I run into the issue of not being able to place the traps quickly enough. Now let's try that again. If I still can't get through, it's definitely slow push time.
I see we all like to use eyes to see the path.
Did look like we might die a few more times. Although, where's the helmet?
There we are.
Maybe it's better now. It's not great that we've got the crystal golem.
Let's play.
God. I mean, it's just I take one hit and die. It's quite bad. More health. One more try. I mean, look at the golem laughing at my misfortune here. Deflected, that's good. That isn't. This is gonna be a tough fight. I really thought this fight would not be an issue, but turns out I am wrong. Okay, go, 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 go. Kill him. God damn. More drones. Oh, there's no trap. God, so many enemies.
Let's play. Over here.
Again, I take one hit. I'm almost dead. Ah! Can you cheese him from the door? It might be possible, but I'm not really sure. Might be worth a try though. Very good point actually. I mean, the crystal golem is what annoys me the most. Currently.
Meet my friend.
Apart from Mima's voice lines, of course.
Meet my friend.
Okay, close. Ooh. Oh, that pesky golem. Thing is, it could work if the teleport just fails from Mima. Or if not if the teleport fails, but if Mima doesn't get aggroed. God, Is the golem dead? The golem is dead.
Which one is it?
This one. Don't try to deny it. I can see it as you. Hello. It is you I'm looking for. I can see it. Ay, 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 ay. Oh.
Meet my friend.
This is always what happens when your friends tell you to meet their friends. Meet my friends, and then they try to kill you.
Over here.
Or you don't get along in most cases. I mean, it could be that I'm very much alone with that opinion.
What are you doing?
And that is a very valid question. Be better friends. That was a joke. Obviously.
Meet my friend.
Come on, you are dead.
Try harder.
Don't try to deny it. Okay, thank God.
Yes, Loki.
Oh, Wings of Karnus. Cool. Portal bug as well. Nice. Hanging Gardens. 1 hour left to stay below that magical. Well, it's not magical. It's really unnecessary to stay below it, but would be quite nice. All I have to do is run back as quickly as I can and activate the Rewathon, and that is easier said than done. Oh, yeah, as I said. Oh. Ha! Well. That's what I had to do. Because now if we load back in, the route of Yggdrasil is open. But I would like to make a small complaint and claim that it was quite difficult to escape death there. I don't think there was a frame that I was alive in. Okay, that's good. Very important here to not die because there's no rebirth fountain. And good, werewolf is gone. This is where you are the most. What? Why am I taking that much damage? Lots of death, most of the times with bosses. It's like, I mean, it's a nice contrast to Titan speedruns, because fights against bosses is, for the most part, the least of your concern. They just die too quickly with the battle standard. I mean, Typhon fight takes 10 seconds at most. Yeah, the battle standard was a fantastic find. And it could have taken ages if before anyone finds it, if it was ever found. If I hadn't done this rather weird challenge of, or project rather, of beating Typhon with all classes in a speedrun setting. But then again, ChatGPT told me, or told us, that the current record of Titan Quest speedruns is at roughly 19 minutes, made by a player named Paku, who used the Defense and Earth Mastery. Yeah, it was good. It was good. And Sun Tzu, still, I'm very, very proud of that video. I think that was the best one of these. Also the most, well, I had the most fun with making that one, unsurprisingly. can't really place my traps. It's... Okay. The traps are down again. Yep, nice. Could be a slow push again, although I really don't like that. Traps are still up for now. Okay. Now I need new traps. So I do have a maximum life expectancy. Maximum lifetime, no expectancy. And there we got the loop again. Okay. I was basically, by the way, not basically, I was by the way thinking of doing another Titan Quest video which has nothing to do with the gameplay, but rather is about weird things you can find in the Titan Quest art manager. Or weird things you can do with the art manager, maybe, even. I had some fun with it. Okay, Fire Relic. 1 hour to finish the last 2 boss fights. Ooh, I mean, it sounds reasonable, but then you see these guys down here. Tell you that you shouldn't be too confident in life. No, we can't. That was a stupid idea. We also don't have another rebirth fountain, I think. But well, we can maybe open the door already. I don't have my hunting mastery passive up. I will just die. That's fine. The door is opened. And now we try it. Might not work, but it could. Come on.
Stop here.
Okay. Do I have my pierce resistance on? I do. Armor protection, armor absorption. Defensive ability. What do I have here? Fire resistance, lightning stun. I mean, sure. Holy Christ. I mean, the best thing would be if... Yeah. That guy dies. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, I can yell as well. I don't make mistakes. What do they say? It's happy little accidents?
You brought this upon yourself.
Okay. Looks like this could take some time. Just please, just comply. Loki. Oof. Thank you. It's not a speedrunning mistake, it's a potential new strategy being highlighted and tested. It's just a matter of perspective. Okay. Every rebirth fountain is important now. I mean, to be fair, I could just restart or log back out, or log back into the main. God, what am I saying here? I could go back into the main menu at every rebirth fountain and just get the scroll of primal chaos back up. I think we might just be able to push without using that cheeky little strategy. There, that was a major check for being able to run in at low health. Well, that one, the first death at the gate was actually calculated, because I do know that I had to open the door. And before clearing out every single enemy, I think it was better to just run in, open the door, and then run in for a second time, and do that same thing again. Death warp. Okay. Ooh, little sound bug as well. Who needs sound? Now we could definitely cheese this, but this is not something I really like to do. Could just fight Surt from up here. That is not very honorable. So let's not do that. Let's make it at least somewhat interesting. And we do have a... yeah, I mean... it's weird to say that you've got lots of time left in a speedrun, but... should be easy to finish this below 12 hours. Yeah, true. The leaderboard doesn't like it. It's also one of the critiques, I think, from for my single mastery speedrun. Or speedruns, rather. I think with every one of them I have at least one death, which is not great. Oof, oof. Okay. Slap. It's good. Seeing as how you are the leaderboard more or less. So, I mean, I would have enjoyed to see a bit more interest in at least trying these single mastery runs. But I'm not exactly surprised that no one does try it, or did try it rather. There's also one German guy who has a time on the leaderboard for Glitchless Typhon, who wrote me and asked for the new strategy, for at least a little description, and got a detailed description, but then never got around to actually pursuing a new personal best. which, yeah, disappointed me a bit. Or still does, actually. Speaking of which, disappointing little fight. Port to Asgard. 11:09. Below 11 hours and 10 minutes. If the game doesn't crash. And my fat fingers somehow
I suppose that.
don't screw that up. Nice! Typhon time probably around 16 hours, okay. Yeah, that's true. And you would probably start with just a simple Typhon run without specifying or without focusing on just one mastery. GG. Thanks, Johannes. Thanks, Sage. 11 and 9. What's that in in-game time? That is 16:13. Which, I think, qualifies for the Grease Lightning. Yeah, Grease Lightning achievement, which you would get, I think, right here. You don't have to play through Eternal Embers to get it, if I remember correctly. Nice. So 2 hours and 7 minutes today, roughly. I'm really happy with this run. This now sits at a very comfortable second place. And this also means that I can finally publish the first 4 parts, or the first 3 parts rather. So this will go to YouTube soon. Unless, of course, you are watching this on YouTube already, then, I mean, you know. Okay. It's not much money I've got left. But that is fine. Can go big again. Just for one last little picture of the Brigand. Good. Your job is done.